हेलो दोस्तों, मैं आपका आज हम फिर से खेलने वाले रियल क्रिकेट में आज हम मल्टीप्लेयर मैच खेलने वाले रैंक्ड। जो भी लोग देख रहे हैं वीडियो को लाइक करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। और ये हमारी प्लेइंग 11। जो भी लोग वीडियो को देख रहे हैं लाइक करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें।
Cricket action. Eager to perform. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Mid-on in place. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome one and all in this high-octane contest between these two wonderful teams. Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. Magnificent striking from the batsman. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. What a peach of a delivery that could have troubled most batsmen in the world. Batsman losing his concentration there. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Now how close is that one? The umpire thinks otherwise. Long leg in place, expect some chin music from the bowler. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look... The bowler's got his tail up, terrific bowling that. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Well, it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Good shot for a single. Oh, that's a very confident shot. Sensational fielding. That is some brilliance in the field. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Turned away for a single. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Excellent running between the wickets. Turned away for a single. Overthrows. They really need to stop leaking those extra runs. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. That's gone high. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could... Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. He's not going to miss out on those. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. A long. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. He didn't get any timing on that one. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Squeeze a single there, good running. Umpire signals leg byes. It doesn't matter how the runs come as long as they're coming. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Turned away for a single. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. Looks in good batting form. Oh, that's a good delivery right on the money. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot for a single. Well bowled, that's a jaffa. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Will he take him on again? Let's see. That's an overthrow. These extra runs can prove to be costly in the end. Last ball coming up. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. Well, that's an interesting field in place. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Well, that's close. The bowler thinks he's out. And up goes the finger. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. That was outstanding fielding. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. Beats the air. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Hammered away for four. Good placement. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Oh, that's skewed away from the edge of the bat for 4. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Way to go. Vidon in place. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Captain will be more happy with his bowlers conceding only singles at this stage. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. Squeeze a single there, good running. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Leg by, says umpire. Runs at it to the team's total. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for 2 here. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a 2 if they run well. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Oh, beats the edge back into the attack. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Victory for the bowler. Well, he has to bowl that one again. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Up in the air. Catch it is the call, and well taken by the fielder. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Good bowling, it beats him all, ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. He didn't get any timing on that one. That's fiery from the bowler. Batsman losing his concentration there. Missing his line there, wide signal. Slim pickings at the moment. Batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that's nasty. Right with the body. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Last ball coming up.